Hi, welcome to helpyourmath.com. Today we're gonna solve this two. Today we're gonna find the equation of a line passing through the points -1 and 7, and 2 and -8. So first of all, when you see something like this, the very first thing you got to do is label each point as x1, y1, x2, y2. That helps you to find the slope of the line, which goes, my -1 is my x1, my 7 is my y1. I'm sorry, because each point is x and a y, x and a y. So therefore, to find the slope, I'll start labeling my -1 as x1, my 7 as my y1, my 2 as my x2, and my -8 as my y2. And the slope of a line has the formula m equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So now we're just gonna find my y2 is -8 and my y1 is 7. Therefore, I'm gonna write it as -8 minus 7 because of the minus sign in the slope formula. So now the negative affects my 7 over x2, that is 2, minus -1. So now we have -1 and a minus in the slope formula, which goes negative minus 1. So now you put the -1 in a bracket, and that gives you -8 minus 7 is -15 over. So now 2 minus -1. So now the minus goes into the parentheses, and that becomes a positive, which gives you 3. That, or let me just write it for the sake of clearance as 2 plus 1, which equals -15 over 3. And the final answer, 3 can be 15. 3 can be divided. 15 can be divided by 3, which gives you -5. So now my slope m is -5. So since I have the slope, now we just go to the line formula, and the line formula gives you y equals mx plus b. So here you can use each of the 2 points to find the line formula. I can choose to go with -1 and 7 and 2 and -8. So now let me take -1 and 7 as my first 2 points. So y is 7. 7 equals m is my -5. -5, and my x is -1 plus b. So now we try to find the b as well, so we can have the formula, um, all the values for the variables in the formula. And now it's gonna be 7 equals -5 minus 1 equals 5 plus b. So now to find b, we have to subtract 5 from both sides, which gives you -5 equals -5. So now our b here is going to be 0, and here is going to be 2. So now our b is going to be 2. Since we have the y, we have the m, and we have the b. So now our line formula is going to be y equals, our m is 5, which is 5. Wait, since our m is 5, -5, it's going to be -5x plus our b is 2, and that is a line formula.